Hey guys, Top5 here with episode number 20 of the Nice Career Mode. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And I said it in the previous episode. I announced the player of the episode in the previous episode. That's how good his performance was. It is, of course, the next Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Mr. Charles Perini. Got 6 goals against Dundalk in the Europa League last time out. Incredible. Absolutely incredible performance. You can also just shout out to that whole team because they won 10-0. in the Europa League. If you've not seen it, it was the last game of the previous episode. What a performance by every single player on that pitch, because it was just so crazy, because he didn't just get 6 goals. I think he got 3 assists as well. I think he contributed to all but 1 goal in that game. He was absolutely incredible. And coming into this one, we are taking on Guingamp, something like that. Guingamp. Pronunciations are just not known, but we're already 1-0 to the good. 8 minutes into the game, we have a free kick, a very silly challenge from Vitelli, and Nicolas Pepe has very good free kicks, 23 yards out, nice little knuckle ball here, hits it sweet, past the goalkeeper, doubles our lead, and 9 minutes into this game, we're already 2-0 to the good, and it looks like we could have another big goal scoring game here. And, maybe not rival the 10-0, but a 4 or a 5-0 would be brilliant. And, the form we're in right now, we can score another one here from Guerri. He went for the kind of first time chipped outside the boot effort there, just over the crossbar. But it's the confidence we're showing as a team right now. Yes, we're second place. Yes, we are a few points now behind PSG. Obviously, we beat them in the previous episode, nice 4-1 victory. Guerri scoring a hat-trick against PSG and not winning player of the episode, really unfortunate. But, Charles Perini was just incredible last time round. But yeah, there's still a gap between ourselves and PSG. They are very clearly the best team in the league. And I feel like the only way they drop points is if we beat them, because that is the only points they have dropped so far this season. Even though we beat them last time round, they have continued winning games. And yeah, we are the only slip up, the only hiccup in their almost perfect record, apart from a 4-1 demolition by ourselves. As Guingamp do score to make it 2-1, it didn't become the goal frenzy that I thought it would 10 minutes into this one. And there's a bit of pressure on us now for this final kind of half an hour here, but Pepe on the ball, skips past his man, plays it inside to Thuram, strikes it, curls it, saved by the keeper, but it just kind of shows we are very quick out the block. That is us. That is how I would describe us. We score early, we score quick, and we just try and hold on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And there you can see a big chance missed by Guerri late on in that game, but we saw it through, we won the game, and we move on to match day number 10. Almost a third of the way through this season, very close. And the table is going to start to form. Teams are going to start to kind of drop off from the title race or the Champions League race or the Europa League race, whatever. But this season, I'm going to guarantee that we get Champions League football. If we don't get Champions League football this season, I'm ending the series, because the team we have got is very clearly Champions League quality, as we almost concede to a very, very audacious effort. Kepa kind of tracking back, he kind of didn't know whether it was going in or not. And then a great save from Gomis falls, unfortunately for him, right back into the path of Guerri, who just taps it into the back of the net. Once again, it is another goal within the first 10 minutes of the game. And like I said, we are like a bullet out of a gun. We are quick off the block. 1-0 up already in this one. Just before the half an hour mark, Danjuma controls the ball brilliantly, skips past Mbabu, and just strikes it. But again, Gomis equal to it. And that is the story of this game. Gomis, their goalkeeper, had an incredible performance as Sulemana skips past the whole defence here into the box, nutmegs Rosario, but unfortunately for him, we will intercept it and we have a chance to counter-attack here as Thuram across the bar, a lovely drilled effort across to him. It's just before half-time. It's the perfect time for us to score as Delort holds it down, flicks it off to Guerri. He hits the Rabona. He makes it 2-0. He's not won the player of the episode for a while. He's fighting for it in this one. A goal in the previous game and 2 in this one. He's annoyed that he didn't win it last episode. As we approach the hour mark of this game again, we're 2-0 up. We're just holding on to the lead. We don't have to push any harder than we don't want to. As a lovely ball into Delort should be a goal, but Gomes, like I said, incredible game, and I would say man of the match. Because without him in goal, we would probably be 4 or 5-0 up at this point already in this game. He is keeping Stade Rennais in this game. He's giving him a chance, a lifeline. And when a mistake is made by Todibo, the captain, he loses possession on the back line. Ablin makes it 2-1, a lovely effort into that top left-hand corner. And things, again, the pressure is on us. We can't keep a clean sheet with this team. We couldn't do it again in the previous game against Guingamp. We can't do it here against Stade Rennais. Both are going to have the same scoreline in the later stages of the game as we go for a nice little audacious effort there with Delort, the scorpion kick, but unfortunately just slightly offside there, but that doesn't matter. The game is going to end 2-1, and we're going to come back into the Europa League. We're going to the Ibrox. I said this is probably going to be the hardest game in the group stage. The game we're going to have the most difficulty with. We are playing a mixture of rotation and first team. Perrin and Jamais are stuck up top. They are our strikers for the Europa League. If we get to the final, they will play. It's unfair to take them out. Kepa concedes 1-0 to Rangers. Not really what we want. Oh no, it could be Bolka in goal. I can't remember if I rotated the goalkeeper as well. I think it's Bolka, the Polish goalkeeper. Number 1 is Kepa. Bit awkward now. He's conceded against Rangers. It's 1-0 to them. Glenn Kamada with a great strike, but a nice little save there by Arrizabalaga. And he's being good. He's made great saves, but he's just not getting the clean sheets, unfortunately. He's kind of conceding. He's having great games, but he's conceding. It's unfortunate. And it doesn't really help when we're trying to play it out from the back. Aribo skips past his man, strikes it in their post. It's a great save by Kepa. Denies them the chance of going 2-0 up in what should have been a goal. He does make incredible saves. I'll give him that. As Aiton whips it across, we get to that one first, and there is a counter-attacking opportunity here as Jamais finds Palmer. Palmer back into the path of Jamais. Little 1-2 between them. A lovely threaded ball through to Charles Perrin. He continues his fine goal-scoring form in the Europa League, and I believe that is goal number 10 in the Europa League. He got a hat-trick against Wolfsburg. He got 6 goals against Dundalk, and he has just gone and got number 10 against Rangers in 3 games. He's got 10 goals. Incredible. He's definitely breaking the record. He could probably break the record in the remaining 3 games in the group stage after this. He is just that much on fire in this competition as Cole Palmer plays it inside to Jamais, and the finesse there, the skill, the just audacity to chip the goalkeeper there is incredible. Really, really what we want from our striker. I called him the next Ribéry. That there, it was the suave coolness of Karim Benzema. Same with that goal. The little receives it, flicks it over his man, turns, finesses it. It screams Benzema. Now, obviously he's Ribéry's regen. Benzema's not retired yet, but picking up Benzema's regen could be a very good little idea. Obviously he's getting up there in age, so it wouldn't be within the next few years that he does retire, so got to keep an eye out on that one. But for right now, Ribéry's regen is killing it. As we flipped the game on its head, we went 1-0 down. Kepa kept us in the game, and he's going to do exactly that here. 84 minutes in, a great save from the Kemar Roof shot. We don't get it away properly, and Kemar Roof is going to have another little opportunity here as he plays it through to right back to him. This time Dante blocks it on the line. And then again, in the 86th minute, just a few minutes later, Ryan Jack finds Middleton. He finds Roof, and Kepa, again, denies them the chance. They should have scored at least one of those 3 chances. They did not. We win the game 3-1. Jamais with a great performance. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.